Hi, collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. I just saged the room because I don't know, the last reading I did felt kind of off, so we're going to try again. And apparently I do need some saging because the smoke is headed my way. So I hope you guys are all doing amazing. We are going to do a general reading to see what you guys need to know. And as always, if it fits, take it. If it doesn't, I'll leave it. So we're going to start off with some charms and see if any of these are relatable. So we got a little bow tie with a pearl. Or is that a butterfly? It's a butterfly with a pearl. Alright, then we got a key. We got a black butterfly. And then we got a dragonfly. Okay, so these are good things. Alright, so holy angels, holy spirits, what does the collective need to know just about the next few days and what's coming for them? Not ominously. Alright, so creating through the ashes. Okay, I like that a lot. Sweetness and synergy. The witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Okay. Winter. The sacredness of pausing. Got pausing on the last one. So let's just see what else we can find out about that. So let's pull some cards from this deck. We'll see what we can get. And then we'll move to tarot. So what does the collective need to know about creating through the ashes? What did you burn to the ground, collective? Season of the Witch, honoring cycles. Okay, so maybe you're completing some cycles. You're finally surpassing where you were before. Nourishment. Okay, so change in diet maybe called for. Seek alternative solutions, Witch's Brew. Wow, and this one just fell out. Broken branch, heartache. Okay. So let's see what else we can find out about this. So definitely there's a need to restart, completing cycles. And, you know, to me, the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds, that just means to me that you're an alchemist. You are alchemizing your life. So, which we all can do. We all can do that. All right. We're going to pull some cards out of this deck and just see what else we need to know, and then we'll move to tarot. So, what does the collective need to know in regards to what is coming up ahead for them? What they don't see coming. Holy angels, holy spirits. What does the collective need to know? Whoa, all those trying to fly out. That's not good. All right, what does the collective need to know? Change. That is very obvious with these two cards. Oh, if you can see both of them. Here. There's a lot of stuff changing. All right, what else? Adaptability. Self-confidence. This one comes out a lot. And then what else? What else, Spirit? What about this broken heart and this sacredness of pausing? compassion. Well, I say this on a daily basis, that everybody needs to show compassion to themselves. Because if we can't be compassionate to ourselves, how can we be compassionate to everyone else? So I feel like whatever you're doing, this could have effect on other people. And maybe the broken branch. You know how with trees, you can cut them off and like you have to do things to them to make sure that the branches don't grow back. Maybe that's of significance here. What else? What else, Spirit? Disappointment. Rest. Transitioning. Mother Nature. Okay. So, whatever you're going through, it's big. You're completing cycles. I wish I could give you more information on this. It looks like you've been through disappointment, but the need to rest and eat well, take good care of yourself in this fall time, I feel like is very important. All right, let's grab tarot and see what we can get. What does the collective need to know about row 1? The season of the witch. You know, basically burning things down and starting over. What's the collective need to know? 2 of Pentacles. That you need to be flexible throughout all this. What else? Page of Cups. That you gotta get your head out of the clouds, I would say, is important. What else? Wheel of Fortune. There is a lot of change happening here. It just means that whatever this is faded. I'm going to move these to the side because there's a lot of circles. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a lot of circles. And there's the infinity symbol. What else, Spirit? The sun. So whatever this is, whatever changes you're going through, it's going to be successful. The High Priestess. Oh my God. So with using your intuition and just your happiness and your joy and your optimism, positive changes are happening. What else, Spirit? The Hierophant. Oh my God. So there might be a need for traditional beliefs or a higher learning. What else? If you get more more major arcana, I'm gonna be like so surprised. Knight of Swords. So I would say whatever this is, you're motivated almost to the point of impatience. What else, Spirit? Justice. Oh my God. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Sun, you got the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and Justice. So whatever this is karmically in play. Oh my gosh, we have to know more. We have to know more. I'm just wondering how we are going to know more. What, Spirit, what is the basis of all this? All this joy and this change, and give me one card, Spirit, for what this is revolving around. Like, what is this about? Generosity. That's not enough, Spirit. What else? What else can you tell us? A voyage. I feel like this is a trip of sorts because you're completing cycles, but what? I need something specific. Okay. So when I get that separation card, it makes me feel like there's a divorce. You're grieving. You've been anxious. And now you're going on a voyage. But why is this coming up now, Spirit? Because you're triumphant. Because you are the winner. All right. All right, so whatever this is, however this relates to you, because I honestly have no idea what this is. I mean, it feels like the end of a relationship, burning things to the ground, moving forward. All right, one more card. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. One more card from this deck as far as an identifier for triumph. Knight of Cups in reverse. So you were dealing with someone who was very charming. And they have changed their spots. So yeah, I would say this is a relationship. What else, Spirit? We could go on all day, right? The Hangman in reverse. So you are no longer suspended in time in this situation. You recognize it for what it is. You do have a direction you're going in. You're done sacrificing yourself. And you're done waiting. So I hope this helps. Let's just get an advice card. So on all of this, because this is a lot. So definitely if this resonates with you, let me know, because this is so much. All right. An advice card for whoever this is for. Third eye awakening. Your third eye is awakening, enhancing your intuitive abilities. Yeah, always use your intuition. My friends will tell you when I say this. If you get up in the morning and for some reason you feel like you should take the, and I'm just making up fictitious things, but if you feel like you should take Route 7 instead of Route 9, and something is telling you that you should absolutely take Route 7, then you should take it. Whatever you're having the feeling to do, you should follow that. I strongly believe that. I've done that in the past, and it's led to multiple crazy things happening in my life. So trust your gut, definitely. And good luck with all of this, whatever this is. Let me know, because there's a lot of change in your future, and it's all positive. And I don't mean to sound like, it's going to be fun. There's going to be disappointment. There's going to be grief. There's going to be the completion of all these cycles. But you got so much major arcana that this is wild. So anyway, let me know if this resonates. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm going to do one more video, and then I'm going to go watch Weapons again, which was, I thought my head was going to crack open if you like horror movies. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I love you guys so much, and take good care of each other, take good care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.